Do not be afraid. I am here to take you to a good life. A life that you were born to. I beg you, Uncle, love her as I would were I here, and ensure that she is in receipt of all that is due to her as a child of mine.
Do you have in mind my position?
That is simply impossible.
What is right can never be impossible.
What has she been named?
Dido Bell Lindsay.
She takes your name.
I am not ashamed.
We will call her Dido.
It's been a wonderful evening. I'm very pleased to have come. I came along with my daughter who invited me. This is one of the second film preview that I've seen, and I've really enjoyed this. It tells a wonderful story, very pretty story, and you know, I believe that it will be a hit. And I just want to appreciate and thank all the people that was involved in it. And I'm sure everyone who comes out to see it will enjoy it. It was really worth being here this afternoon. Thank you.
I just want to thank Natalie for a fantastic evening. The film is amazing. I recommend it to anybody who wants to come and watch. It was really an eye-opener, really well filmed. Come and see it. Really will be a hit.
Elizabeth was in much need of a companion.
And that is what we shall say when questions are asked.
We shall be receiving visitors for dinner.
Why do you not dine with your family ever?
Because that is not correct.
May I present the second of my two nieces, Miss Dido Lindsay?
I find her repulsive.
All right, just seen the film Belle. Absolutely amazing. Really great production. It just really captured the period. Really educated me because I didn't really know much about the story at all. Actually, didn't know anything about the story at all. And it was just amazing to really get an enriched story that covered so much in such a short period of time. Really kind of made you realise that actually such a significant period that took place with the bill that got passed, and absolutely amazing film. I just highly recommend you watch it. Just enjoy it. It's beautifully made. Take the whole family out. It's a real education.
Hi, I love the film, and it was interesting for once to see a film along this genre that didn't make me feel completely demoralised. I particularly liked the end when Lord Mansfield actually made, and I've forgotten the lead lady, the young lady, but made her suitor realise that he had to be a gentleman before he could take her hand in marriage. It's very positive, and I really enjoyed it.
Papa, how may I be too high in rank to dine with the servants and too low to dine with my family?
Though I understand she is kept under interesting rules, she raises questions.
Would you do me the honour of taking some air with me?
Don't you care what people will say?
What should anyone say?
I had no idea she would be so black.
One does not make a wife of the rare and exotic.
Does she still have a tongue? I have a tongue.
Though yours explains well enough why I may not marry your son. My greatest misfortune would be to marry into a family who would carry me as their shame.
I've just seen Belle, and I must say it's probably one of the most moving films I've seen in the last 2 or 3 years. So many emotions ran through me watching it. It's an amazing film. You must go and see it. I must.
Tonight, yes, I've been blessed. I've seen an absolutely fantastic film. For me, I could take it on a personal level. I definitely felt Belle's pain, you know, just to be a happy-go-lucky person and then suddenly being subjected, persecuted for your colour. I liked the issues that it raised, actually. Very, very good film. I would recommend it to all my friends, all my family. Yeah, brilliant film. Thank you.
I've enabled every rule of convention so that you would know exactly where you belong.
I don't know that I find myself anywhere. Do you love her?
As though she were created of you and me.
What of your mother?
I know very little of her other than the colour she has given me.
Then at least you know she was beautiful.
You would risk your position for a man without name.
Laws that allow us to diminish the humanity of anybody are not laws.
He speaks a voice for people who do not have one. If I had your choice, I would choose the man I loved.
There are rules in place which dictate how we live.
You break every rule when it matters enough, Papa.